Alrighty, here is my hedgehog concept. So what am I passionate about? I'm passionate about teaching. I love it. When I don't have students, a part of my soul dies. And I'm passionate about things that make a difference, marketable skills. I'm passionate about people having a good, thriving career doing something useful that makes the world a better place and makes them happier and gives them a better life. And so the combination of the teaching and statistics and evaluation and all of those things that I did as a career that I was very fulfilled in doing, that is my passion. My ability. I can be the best in the world. My edge is that I know what skills are marketable. And I know that because I have proven them to be marketable by having a very, very profitable career using them. And so I know what people are willing to pay for. I know what skills employers, organizations in the public sector want and need. And, they say those who can do, those who can't teach. Well, I know I can do them because I did them. And I know I can teach them because I did them. And so I have the edge of both knowing what it is that employers, that's needed, knowing what skills are needed, and knowing how to do it. And also all the experience I have teaching, I know how to teach it. So that's my edge. That's where I can be the best in the world. What drives my economic engine? My ratio is impact per class. I'm not looking to make a difference one person at a time. Because shoot, that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? I can teach an entire class in the same amount of time it takes me to teach someone one-on-one. I originally, before I became a professor, I did take people that wanted to learn what it was I was doing. I needed help in my career. I had more work than I could do on my own, and I needed help, and there were students in the MPA program when I was working on my PhD that wanted to learn these skills. And so I thought, hey, win-win. I will show them how to do it, teach them how to do it, supervise them. They do the work. My name is on it because I've got the experience and the credentials and skills and the background where people are willing to pay me a lot of money to do it. I will bill at my rate because it is my name on it, and it's got to be good quality, stuff, or otherwise I lose my reputation. And I was actually billing for hours. I wasn't working myself, but I was still supervising it, and I was paying people very handsomely. And then they got to be on my credited for each report we did for multi-million-dollar grants, and that launched their careers. And that's great. I know a bunch of people that now have wonderful careers, but doing it one at a time doesn't make sense. I'm a professor. It takes just as much time and effort to teach an entire class these skills as it does to teach one-on-one. So my economic ratio, the way I know I'm successful, the way I'm directing my hedgehog concept, is the impact, the skills I teach per class. So I look at a syllabus and I see how many things am I teaching in this class that they can turn around at the end of this class and put on their resume. Whether they finish the degree or not, are they better off? Do they leave this class with a skill that sets them apart from the competition, that they can be a consultant and charge to provide just this service? That's what I look to do. And how I fulfill my hedgehog concept is making sure I pack each of my classes full of those skills. Sometimes, if it's classes like this one, the way I fulfill my hedgehog concept is I teach you a skill that you need in order to be a good communicator and succeed in your career. That's what this class is about. It's about the paper that you're writing that teaches you how to write correctly for this field and get you ready to tackle every other assignment in this class, in this program, get you ready to take your comprehensive exams or do your ARP and get out of here. So my hedgehog concept, where all of these circles meet, is I want to be the trade school teacher of graduate public administration professors. I'm not interested in teaching you a whole bunch of highfalutin theories. I'm not interested in teaching you a whole bunch of pretentious concepts. I want you to have a skill like HVAC, like welding, only it's a skill that you have to have a master's degree to have. You know, skills include program evaluation, position management. There's so many different things that I did in my career. And so I'm trying to teach you that trade. So that's my Hedgehog concept, is be the graduate public administration professor that's more concerned about making you as skilled and profitable as possible, and less concerned about what happens to sound, you know, highly academic and scholarly. Okay, so there's my Hedgehog concept with my 3 circles, and I explained why. Looking forward to hearing yours.